On a deep winter night, the small village of Snow Hill was covered in snow. The snow was falling gently, and the surroundings were shrouded in mist. The villagers sat by the fire, enjoying warm meals, but little Nira was sitting by the window, gazing outside. She knew there was a mysterious story of winter. A magical fairy known as the Winter Fairy comes to the land of snow every year. But no one ever sees her. That night, Nira saw a mysterious bluish light glowing in the distant forest. Unable to contain her curiosity, she wrapped herself in a warm shawl and set out. As she entered the woods, a gentle, refreshing breeze began to blow. Nira was astonished to see sparkling golden dust spread over the snow. Suddenly, she felt the air around her soften, and before her stood a remarkably beautiful fairy. The fairy wore a deep blue dress, her wings were as transparent as ice, and she was smiling gently. The fairy said, "I am the Winter Fairy. Do you know what the true beauty of winter is?" Nira replied, "The whiteness of the snow." The fairy shook her head. "No, the true beauty is warmth. The love we give each other on winter nights can conquer even the snow." Then the fairy handed Nira something small, like a snowflake. Nira was amazed to see it melt into a bright little blue stone. The fairy said, "This is the light of love. Whenever you help someone, it will shine." The fairy vanished, and Nira found herself standing alone in the snow. But the stone in her hand was glowing brightly. The next day, Nira took food to a poor old woman in the village. To her astonishment, she saw that her stone was indeed radiating light. At that moment, Nira understood that winter is not just about the cold, but also a time for helping one another.